Okay, so today I'm going to be doing this makeup look. Chappell Roan inspired, obviously, my queen. I love her and her music so much. As a queer person, the liberation and the freedom that it feels and gives me is just like absolutely amazing. So I'm so excited to show you guys how I did this, especially because I had no white foundation. So, um, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Listen to some Chappell Roan today. Because we love her, and I wish I could see her in concert. But scalpers bought tickets in 5 minutes, and now they're selling them for $400. On that note, enjoy the video. Baby, you can kiss 100 boys in bars. Anyways, hi. I might tuck this somewhere so that, what if I just so that I can have the use of both my hands? I think that works. Okay, what I always start with is my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I don't know what about this I love, but I love it so much. I smear it all over my face. It smells like it should have sunscreen, but I don't think it does. But you know that sunscreen smell that like everything has? No, that every sunscreen has? That is what this smells like. And so I think it should have sunscreen in it, but as far as I know, it does not. Next, I'm gonna go in with this. This is so old, oh my god. It's the Morphe Eyelid Primer. I don't really need to prime my eyelids because like I'm not planning on keeping this on for too long, but it's always like a good step if you really want your colors to pop and shit. And because we're doing Chappell makeup, I feel like kind of have to make sure that your eye colors pop. So I don't actually have a white foundation. I have this really, really light one for my sister who is so pale. So that's what I'm gonna use. And hopefully it'll work. It's also really old. And I'm gonna cover myself in white powder, and that was a lot. I'm probably gonna use it though. It's fine. Let me pick up my mirror so that I can see what as you can see, it's very light on me. Way too light on me. Which is why this is perfect. Chappell Roan makeup for the win without having to buy anything. Oh my god, I put so much on my hand, it's dripping. That was dumb of me. That was so dumb of me. Oh no, my hair! I got it in my hair. Oh god. Oh god. This is turning into a little bit of a mess. It's fine. We're fine. This is good. this is all good actually. Hang on, let me pull up a picture of Chappell Roan as a reference because I realized she does fun stuff with her eyebrows and I did not block my brows. I want to have you know that I cleaned all of my brushes today just for this. I mean, not just for this, but I cleaned all my brushes today. Okay, she just has like bold eyebrows, but I'm not making my hair red, so I don't think I need to change my eyebrow color, but I might just make them red for fun, because like, why not have it not match my hair? I feel like that's also a vibe. Am I sufficiently blended? I think so. This is the concealer I have. It is my roommate's because they're also very pale. Anyways, this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, which I've used before, and it wasn't my favorite, so I felt like it was really cakey under my eyes. But I don't need this to look good in a sense of like looking natural and not cakey. Because this is Chappell Roan makeup. Who gives a shit, honestly? Now you can say that priming the eyes and also putting concealer is silly. I say to that, just put more, who cares? Just put more. I'm gonna highlight my cheeks a little bit. Like, just over here. Just to give even more of a contrast between like my neck and my face, since I don't actually have white face paint, I'm trying to really shake up the contrast so that you can really tell that this is supposed to be Chappell makeup with the white. Time for powder. Now I'm going to use a really dense brush for powder because I kind of want it to help with the white look. You know what I mean. Actually, I might use a bigger brush just to get it more done and then pack it on later. The powder I'm using is the RCMA Makeup, the original No Color powder. Thought I would pop that up there. This also isn't like a brush that I really use for powder. I use a different brush for powder, so I'm like not mad if this gets completely coated in this. I think I'm sufficiently coated. So we're gonna start with my Aurora Struck palette because that has like a really good dark blue in it. And this brush, because it's already stained blue, so I can use it for blue, and it's fine. And I am going to really pack that in right into the crease. This color is Orca. Fun fact, if you didn't know, orca whales are actually the apex predator of the ocean because they eat great white sharks. So most people think there's no way, nothing beats a great white shark. But they figured out that if you turn a shark over, it's called tonic immobility, and they can't move anymore. So if you turn a shark over, they figure that out, and then they use their teeth to cut an incision in the shark and then take out their liver, because that is the most nutrient-rich part of the shark. And scientists were baffled because they're like, yo, who's messing with these sharks? Like, they look surgical. It's like, how is this happening? This is kind of crazy. What is going on? And they figured out it's actually orca whales, and they would teach their young about this, so it just like became tradition on how to kill and get these sharks' livers. And did you know that because the orca and the dolphins are all part of the family Dolphinidae, because they're toothed whales, basically. There's the whales, I think it's baleen. Anyways, there's the whales without teeth, and then the whales with teeth, and dolphins are technically whales with teeth. So dolphins, a type of dolphin, because it's in the family Dolphinidae, is the apex predator of the ocean. And honestly, it makes sense, because dolphins are assholes. Anyways, that's my info dump. I dipped into the color Journey from the same palette to bring in a lighter color of blue. And I'm going back in to my crease just to really darken up that crease area. I want it to be like high contrast between that and the light blue. So I'm really trying to darken it up. She has like the dark blue under her eye. Jesus Christ, there's so much fallout on this palette. So I'm taking that same dark blue and I'm going really close to the lash line. I'm actually going to take a different brush to bring in the lighter blue again, because I want them to stay fairly separate on the bottom lash line. As I bring this like just under here. I'm just covered in blue. There's so much blue fallout. It's okay. I really still want to darken that up. So I'm actually going to go in and dip into a gray called Ionosphere. And I'm just going to put that right in the crease and try to just darken this up a little bit. I'm going to go into my Odin's Eye Solmone 2 palette. And I'm going to dip into the color Neptune. And I'm just going to use a little bit of that just out here, just to kind of make this a little more teal and kind of really bring it in to this inner corner area. And I'm really bringing it up to my eyebrow because like I want this to be really dramatic. So I don't care if it's like literally touching my eyebrow. I think that's fine. I kind of want to bring this just down my nose a little. I know she doesn't really have that, but I think that would be really cool. Just to like kind of turn it into like a nose contour as well. I think that's good enough. I think I should leave it be. Going to dip into Deep Space, which is right next to Neptune in this palette, with a flat brush. And I'm going to spray it because it's a shimmer. And this is what I'm going to use for my lid color. I'm also going to dip a little bit into Mercury just to add a little more aquaness to the shimmer, because I want just a little bit of like greeniness. I'm obsessed. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do black liner. I don't really use liquid liner that much, but I'm going to use it today. Just so I can be really precise. So bear with me. This is the e.l.f. What is it? e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner. Whew. Okay. I got the top done, and then I'm going to do the bottom, and then I'm going to do the wing. And it's all going to be perfect, and we're going to be fine. Jesus. Okay. Shit. This is going to be a bigger wing than I meant it to be. Okay, it's not horrible. It's not horrible. We can fix it. We can work with this. This is workable. This is workable. Okay. I'm calling it. My eyes hurt from squinting. Let's put glitter. I have like actual glitter, and then I have some stars. Let me see if I still have my glitter glue. I don't, so I'm just going to use a little bit of eyelash glue. I mean, this might be really annoying to get off, but you gotta do it. You gotta do it for Chappell. You gotta glitter for Chappell. It's okay. I'm going to use, this is an e.l.f. glitter, and it's holographic. Another little brush. I'm gonna dip it in there, and then I'm gonna back it on to where I put the lash glue. See? Perfect. Everything goes according to my plan. All of the time. Everything always works for me because I said so. But I do want to put the little stars. So, how we do that is I'm going to take more lash glue, and I'm just going to loop, loop, loop. And then I'm going to loop, loop, loop. I don't really care that they're not even. It's fine. Loop, loop, loop. And now, what I have to do is get the little stars that I want with tweezers. I'm just gonna stick it on where I put the little dots. I'm such a yapper. I am such a yapper. I yap. You know that Renee rap song, I talk too much? That's me. Forever and always. Slay. Okay. Oh, thank God that's over. Blush. Let's pound this on. Let's just do so. Yes. This is, by the way, the ColourPop Round the World. I think I'm going to go in with, this is Dancing Darlings, also from ColourPop. And this is more of a red color, so I'm just going to like really stick it over there. Boom. Like that is Chappell Roan. That is Chappell Roan. I wish I had a tiara. I think I'm sufficiently blushed up. Let me do the white liner. That's silver. I'm gonna do, this is the ColourPop BFF Cream Gel Liner. And I'm just gonna take this and make just like a little line on the outside of the wing. I have this is it, yes. It's called Cherries in the Snow by Revlon. And I think it's gonna be perfect because it's like, ooh, let me actually put a liner on first. Ha 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 ha. The Jordana Easy Liner for Lips Retractable Pencil Pink Love. This might be a little light. I have a black liner. I think I'm actually going to take this and use a little bit of it. This is the Unearthly Lip Pencil in Villain. I'm actually going to put on, before I put on the lip color, I'm going to put on a little bit of lip oil. Dewdrop, e.l.f. lip oils. It's my favorite. I might try, not e.l.f., ColourPop. I might try the e.l.f. one, is what I was going to say. Because it's a little cheaper, so if I like it, I'll just be saving a little bit of money. You know, Mrs. Cherries in the Snow. I think I want to put in a little bit of, mix in a little bit of my Alabama from, where are you, NYX. Just to make it a little more red and less fuchsia. And now, for the teeth. I might add those again later. Because now I'm going to put on mascara and lashes. And then I'm going to show you the final look. I use for mascara on my top lashes, I use Lash Paradise, and on the bottom lashes, I use this telescopic lift. They're not my favorite, either of them, but like they get the job done. And if I'm wearing falsies anyway, they don't need to be perfect. I just rubbed it off my teeth. I'll put it back on later. It's okay. Perfect. Perfect. Let me reapply my teeth. And then I'll put on some jewelry. And we'll do some B-roll. This is the final look. I'm kind of obsessed. I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror. It's a problem. So, do all the things, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Mwah!